I am nothing without you in my life. At least that's what you told me every day and night. But I'm tuning out your voice this time because I feel like I feel alive. I couldn't imagine going even a day or living even a moment without the way you got me feeling inside. But it's me you're killing inside. My skin's crawling, making me think I need you. I'm fiending for you, but I'm through. Cause I thought I told you the last time that this would be the last time I let you let me down. Now I'm hoping maybe this time I can finally find the strength to say goodbye and never, ever turn around. Hi, I'm Melody Faith Dunlap, and this is 5 Minute Wow. Now, when most people hear the word addiction, they automatically think of drugs and alcohol, but I am here to tell you that anyone can become addicted to anything. So I have to admit mine. Yep, I have a problem, guys. I bought 2 bags. It's neither here nor there. But the bottom line is anyone really can become addicted to anything. And in all seriousness, we can't be fooled by our denial. We have to recognize the signs of addiction. So, the first thing that I want to tell you is addiction destroys healthy priorities. It's a form of worship or worship. We assign value to things that we have convinced ourselves are important to our survival or coping mechanisms. And so, in order for us to cope with something, then we have to pick up this habit. Drugs and alcohol, for example, are an easy coping mechanism that a lot of people can pick up because they're looking for peace or they want some sort of a sense of peace of mind or stress free kind of moment. But you quickly come to realization after you wake up the next morning with a hangover headache that that moment was only temporary. So it's only a temporary fix for a chronic problem. You really need peace, but you're searching for it in things that can only give you the illusion of peace for a moment. So you have to make sure that you're constantly filling yourself with things that are aiding to a peaceful environment. Declare that you're going to have peace in your environment by yourself, even though the things around you may be chaotic or the stressful work environment or whatever else. Do things that you know are going to promote peace in your life. Addiction has a voice. The root word of addiction is DICT, dict, and it means voice. So literally it means voice. And anything that has a voice that speaks louder than the voice of God in your life is an addiction or has the potential to become an addiction. God's voice should always be the loudest voice that we hear. His voice speaks peace in the midst of storms. His voice is always going to promote his good intentions for us because he desires the best for us. Now, walking out deliverance from any addiction is a process. It's not an immediate thing. Yes, sometimes God can do amazing miracles where he just knocks the taste out of somebody's mouth just like that. But even those people require maintenance and a process of living that they can sustain. And so deliverance is a process that we have to understand takes time and it takes diligence and it takes walking it out step by step. So I give the analogy or the metaphor of a pizza. Not even a pizza is fully delivered until it's reached its destination and it can provide nourishment to the person who ordered it and paid for it in advance. So what makes you think that you're delivered just because you've withstood some heat from the oven? You haven't been until you have reached another place, another state of mind, another state of being, another state of living, another set of friends, another environment. So deliverance is a process of you walking away from one place and being delivered into a completely different place. So in order for you to reach that, here's some simple steps that you can apply. Start somewhere. Start anywhere. Take steps. It's just that simple. You have to start somewhere. And make sure that you're running at a pace that you can sustain. Replace the old habits, the ones that were negative and not fulfilling and unhealthy, replace them with good habits. Don't just alleviate or eliminate the habits that were causing destruction in your life. Add habits that are going to encourage and build you up and push you into your purpose. Get accountability. I can't stress this enough. Get accountability so that you can be honest with someone close to you, somebody that you trust about where you are. And that way you can ensure that you will not stay there. There are excellent programs that are right at your fingertips and available to you to help you cope with any one of those addictions that you may be dealing with. Now, let me give a word of admonishment, lastly, to anyone who is witnessing addiction. You have a divine responsibility, a mandate straight from heaven to point it out and to help encourage people around you so that they don't have to go through it alone. Always be encouraging, always build up, never tear down, never discourage, but encourage. Push somebody to be better than they are. And in turn, it'll actually make you better than you are. I hope that this word of encouragement has helped someone cope with their addiction in a different way and find light at the end of the tunnel, to know that it's not just you, that we all have our vices and we all have our voices, but we have to remember to get our priorities straight. Thanks for listening.